What up? What up, Michael? Unconventional thought, and I'm here to tell you something. Uh, all of you listening to the sound of my voice, I'm here to tell you that if things aren't going the way you want, you are the problem. And the good thing about it is that is the absolute best case scenario. If you have something going on that is not the way you want it, your life is not going the way you want it to go. If it's the fault of other people or other groups of people, let me tell you something. You cannot change those people. You may think you can, you may do or say things to them to make them change their behavior in that moment, but you ultimately can't change other people. Hell, it's hard enough for us to change our own thinking and behavior. So if something happened and it brought about a result that you don't want, the best thing that could possibly be is that it's your fault, because you can change the thoughts and behavior that brought you that outcome that you didn't want. Like some examples, I lost a job in 2017. That was like a one-off. I don't lose jobs. It was a situation where I kind of got into it with the lady in HR, and I kind of still think that she did some things wrong, but that's not really important at all. I try to think back on what it is that I did and could have done differently. And if I hadn't have conducted myself the way I did, not that I was way over the top or anything, but I don't think I should have been let go, but that's not the point. I could have gone about things differently. That's the point. And if I don't realize this, I could go to the next job thinking, well, they did me wrong, and I do the same type of things that I did in that scenario, in that situation, and I could lose another damn job. I don't want to continue a cycle of things that I don't want. I'm trying to train my brain to look for the reasons why I am responsible for that negative outcome. Just recently at work, the shift manager came up and said something to me and another team member. And he's basically said, look, you guys have your back to this part of the room. There's a guest over here who was kind of confused. He's trying to figure out what it is he's supposed to be doing, where he's supposed to be going. And you guys are sitting here with your back to that area talking. And when he starts to say this thing, there's this natural feeling that you get of resistance, like this person is coming at me, and you can just naturally take it personally, and you ain't trying to hear that shit. But I'm trying to train my brain to take in, this input. And when I thought about it, it's like all of these things that he said actually happened. It was true. My coworker, the one I was talking to, he had that natural reaction that I was talking to, that I was talking about, where he's like, well, look, I was doing this, I noticed this, and then I was about to jump on it. And yeah, there could be some very valid things that he's saying, but the point is, overall, what happened shouldn't have happened. We should have been on top of it. And he pointed that out, and it really fuels that feeling inside, like you're coming at me. Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Just like, get out of here with that. But I try to listen now and repress those feelings. Try not to take it personal, because it helps my own growth, and it helps me as a team member, and it helps the business, and it's beneficial for everyone involved, including the guest. Damn thing always goes off at this time. But when I thought about what he was saying, I'm like, I just quietly listened and realized that he wasn't saying this for no reason. It was for everyone's benefit. And I really should do better, because under him, I'm next. Like, he's the guy directly above me. I'm the shift manager when he's not there. And it's like, I don't want anyone thinking that, oh, when I'm not here, this is the example that he's setting as a shift manager. That's another thing. It's like, no, I need to do better, just in general, whether I'm in that position or not. But it's like, I try to repress those feelings and just listen and try to improve, because it's ultimately to my benefit. And this is why I despise the manosphere, because there are guys who are struggling, socially, they're struggling with women, and they're legitimately looking for answers. Like there was this guy named Darius M. He used to be Darius MGTOW. He talked about how he was getting ghosted by women. So he did want something that I respect. He tried to find out the reason. He went to the internet and he typed in, "Why do women ghost men?" And he found these manosphere idiots. And they basically told him, "Look, partner, it's not you, it's them." The so-called female nature they talked about is basically saying that women are shit, women are flawed. So don't even trip, man. It's not even you. It's just they are screwed up. Well, he can't change them. So that doesn't help him get the outcome that he wants, which is better interactions with women. So he can't change what the real issue is, and that's going to be with him. And he's going to continue to get negative results. That's why I despise the manosphere, because I want to see everyone win, really. No, I don't want to see men win, because I'm not fighting some dumb gender war. So I'm not looking for any group of people to win. I want to see people win. So, not only is the manosphere not helping guys by helping them to see what the actual issue is so they can change their own thinking and behavior and get the outcome they want, but they're misinforming them and telling them stuff that's making them ultimately become losers, like weirdos. If they bring some of this stuff that they hear online out into the real world, they just look like complete weirdos, and they're going to lose. I don't want to see people lose. That's why I despise the manosphere. If something is not happening the way you want it to happen, you're not getting the outcomes in life that you want, try to find ways that it is a result of you, that it is your fault. But anyway, let's all try to win out here. I hope everyone gets all the things in life that they're trying to get. Let's win. I'm Michael. Some unconventional thought. I'm out. Peace.